Hi, Taurus. Oh, we got something already. Wow. I'm Luciani. I'll be doing a reading for you guys from July 1st to July 15th. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. And let's get right into it. We had Rose Quartz come out, Inner Child. Just to start the reading off, for the first half of July, I immediately pick up you guys healing old past wounds from your childhood. There's something triggering childhood memories here. Things that weren't necessarily the greatest memories, and you're really revisiting them. There's a lot of heart healing here. There's a lot of healing taking place here. And it's like taking place because you're going into like self-love here. You're going into self-love here. There's a lot of healing with the love of self, accepting yourself unconditionally. There's a lot of compassion and nurturing your soul right now. There's like a lot of your inner child is calling you, reconnecting back to your innocence. Things that felt vulnerable or like were very intense growing up, where we felt very misunderstood or we were very wounded by our childlike emotions. It created patterns and reactions and behaviors that are playing maybe in our life that you're starting to realize that are very unsafe emotionally now. So it just feels like a lot of father and mother issues that could have been affecting any relationships in your life are really like now you're like really healing this. It's really interesting. So let's go into some tarot and get more deep into this. I was gonna call you Scorpio, and Scorpio energy came out. It's pretty funny. For Taurus. I feel like something's coming to an end, and someone is just not happy about it. Someone, I feel like, feels ghosted. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Like, okay. Sorry. Let me get my thoughts together. I'm feeling a heavy influence of someone really clinging to something that needs to end. Immediately. It's like someone just doesn't know the law of attraction. I feel like someone is really attracting emotional tantrums because they're not realizing their play in the matter. I also feel like someone is very, very defensive. And I never got defensive energy off the Hermit in the reverse, but I feel like someone doesn't want to go to counseling. Someone doesn't want to work on this no more. Someone is like putting their hands over their ears and just saying no. I feel like someone just really feels hostile, or just they don't really have a lot of compassion for you, Taurus, and you're feeling really sad. And I'm feeling like there's an energy where we attracted this because we didn't really know how to attract real love or real connections that are soulful and emotional fulfilling. And I feel like all we've learned from our past is people betraying us and really stabbing us in our backs that felt like very distasteful and discontent and really displeased, and kept this level of dependence also with us where we felt like we couldn't be very secure on our own. And it's really, this pattern is continuing and is leaving us in this sense, this state of hostility or something that needs to change, something that we have to start looking into our inner wisdom, really tapping into ourselves a little bit more deeply, knowing our inner wisdom, knowing something where I feel like we need to take a retreat. We need to take a break from a relationship, a break from a mental mechanism we carry, like a literal mental way of thinking. Taking a break from a goal that's really causing a lot of heaviness and really displeasement of energy. Something that we really have to take a retreat and just really get our minds like recharged and meeting with people that really can help us with deep wounds that really are creating some really um, manifestations that we really don't want. There's a lot of egotism I could be feeling off of someone, a lot of lying and fraudulent behavior. Someone is a manipulator. Someone's a masterful manipulator. And it's like a lot of betrayal and just pain. But someone is like regaining their power. Someone is starting to realize this ain't it for them. Whether that's you, Taurus, or this is a situation that you're in where someone is regaining their power. They're starting to realize some shit ain't it. And it has a lot, and they're realizing it's never going to change. It's never going to change. This is just who they are. I feel like someone leaves just to really gain their power back, even though it's really hard. And not knowing really where to go. Wow, 3 of Swords here. Someone's heartbroken. It's a lot of energies that's going on right now. It's like a lot of people are leaving situations for good. In all of the readings that I'm doing, it just feels like some are feeling very, very healing, and others, healing ourselves. Things that really are attracting these karmic lessons that we've been with months or years at a time and have commitments with, whether it's a job, relationship, family members, that we're starting to realize the toxicity of them and how it's really like at the same time you're like being cleansed and really regaining your power. At the same time, there's some sort of sacrifice that's like needing to take place here. And it's like heartbreaking because you don't want to leave. But at the same time, you're heartbroken. There's not compassion here. There's not transformation taking place. There's a stagnation. Someone has a lot of pride. Someone has a lot of pride, or someone just does not know what road to take. Out. Someone feels lied to. Someone feels betrayed. But at the end, oh my God. I'm really getting this energy where through it all, right? The worst have been done, right? The worst have been done. We found out about the lying, the betrayals, the things that felt domineering over our entities, really people taking advantage of us, all of that stuff, where it just keeps us up at night, keeps us anxious, it keeps us worried, and we're just so fucking displeased. I feel just this energy of what am I going to fucking do? I don't want to leave, but then it's like this, what am I going to do? And I really feel like some of you guys might be thinking about going to like a master, someone who is counseling to find justice in the situation, but someone is unwilling to do counseling to get justice in the matter, and someone's very devoted, but at the same, oh God, I see King and Queen of Cups and then the Strength card. Wow. There definitely could be a new beginning here, a very new beginning that's very spiritual, very loving, very compassionate. I feel like someone has to agree on healing though. Someone is like, no, I don't want to do that. And it's like, in order for this to transform, we gotta go to counseling. We gotta figure out, whether it's for ourselves, whether it's for partnerships, just whatever the case is, to find justice for a new beginning that really felt cold. Really felt really cold here. And I'm feeling like it has a lot to do with spirit, a lot of spiritual work, a lot of, if you're religious, a lot of going to the mosque, or a lot of going to Sunday prayer, and just really surrendering ourselves, going to retreats, something that allows us to really surrender ourselves in complete serenity. Someone feels like they can't get the solitude they need for justice, for balancing themselves too. I feel like the most important thing is separating, but I feel like you guys just aren't going to do that. I don't see that happening here. I feel like there's an attachment, and what is the word I'm looking for? There's a level of just codependency here, where it's like we damn if we do, damn if we don't. And that person that feels like, damn if I don't, I can't leave them, I'm gonna be unstable if I do. It's like they need to really heal some deep wounds inside of them, in their heart, and why they actually feel that being in a situation that's causing them so much sadness, that they feel like they have to stay, where the most justifiable thing to do here with the Justice card here is to go on your own. But I don't think someone feels strong enough to do that. And it has a lot to do with some insecurities and things that really got to be healed at a very soul level here with the inner child. So let's pull an oracle here. Wow, the light coming out. Yes, this is the sun here. So this is allowing us to really experience joy and complete happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Yes, I really feel like these 2 weeks, Taurus, you guys are really focused on what really makes you happy, like spiritually, makes you happy emotionally, emotional happiness, something that's like higher than the material here, which is very interesting because Taurus represents the second house, which represents material possessions. But I feel like you guys are having some kind of aha moment where you're seeing that pure joy and happiness isn't the material, is way more, it's the connection. It's actual connection. I feel like you guys are having that actual connection with your spiritual work, with your partnerships, with your careers, where you're realizing like, oh my God, I can't leave, but it's not giving me the joy and happiness that I truly need spiritually. I'm pulling these. I have Mother Earth here. Yes, guys, you are really tapping into something. It's like that evolved Earth energy, right? Where, unevolved Earth energy is usually very possessional, the money, material, hard working, but to its detriment. Hard working, but really not happy with life. Working very hard, but not happy. Just working because the material is there, but in your heart and in your spirit, you're realizing that that's not here. Mother Earth is here. Nature here. Abundance, it's like you're starting to realize abundance is going out in nature and seeing a mushroom grow. You're feeling the spirit of something like that. Something where you're fishing, or you're rowing and you're seeing the beautiful energy around you. You're feeling Earth in a whole spectrum. I feel like you've already known Earth from its possessional use, and you might be ascending to something a little bit more on the nature of what prosperity is. And it's like yachts, boats, cars, and all that isn't pleasing you anymore. It's really something more abound here. It's beautiful. So we have, there's a stream of love supporting my dreams that came out for your spiritual advice. We have, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. There's that manifestation energy here. Changing manifestations from manipulative energies, from things that we're attracting that we don't want, into the attraction that we do want, true happiness. Streaming of love, compassion, supporting the dreams of really being in loving relationships. And then here we go. When I lean toward love, I am led. Guys, I just feel like you guys are really healing at a root level here. Someone's really healing the inner child. And in them doing that, it's healing a lot of things that you have perspectives on life. But there's actually this other energy going on here where there's a lot of betrayal, a lot of lying, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of feeling like you're not able to move on, when it's like your spirit, or it's like something that, in order to be justified here, is to move on. But I feel like you can't do that just yet here. So that's the messages that I see. I really feel like moving in what you're doing as complete joy and happiness helps facilitate the changes and sacrifices that need to be made here. And always use your intuition. This is something that I feel like you have to use your discernment on. I feel like in your heart, in your gut, in your soul, though, with these cards coming out the way they do, what's real for you. Okay? So thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate you guys. Take care and many blessings.